This video is brought to you by Ageless Geeks.
Cowabunga dudes and dudettes, this is Anthony, aka Batbomb82, and today I'll be doing a review of the Mezco 112 Collective Blade. Now, taking a look at the front, we can see that the figure is showcased in your standard 112 box, with a gray and red motif with the blade wording at the center. Turning the box around, we can see multiple images and panels showcasing the figure in multiple posing positions with his different interchangeable parts and accessories. So with the box out of the way, let's crack this figure open and see what we have inside. And here's Blade out of the box. And man, this is one freaking cool action figure from Mezco. I have fallen in love with this piece, and I think this is the Blade figure that I've wanted my entire life. He is already a contender for one of my top 10 toys of 2019. He's got so much awesome stuff going on that I cannot wait to check him out with you guys. But before we take a closer look at the figure, let's take a look at his accessories. So Blade does come with a ton of accessories. Starting off, he comes with his katana and sheath, 2 barrel effect pieces, 2 interchangeable head sculpts, a shotgun, a submachine gun with 2 banana clips, 4 pairs of shades, 2 glaives, 6 silver stakes, and 12 interchangeable hands. And lastly, he also comes with a circular base stand with the Blade logo printed atop. He also comes with a clear articulated arm that articulates at 4 points with a clip. He also comes with his trench coat. So with the accessories out of the way, let's take a closer look at Blade. Alright guys, now let's take a closer look at Blade. And damn dude, this is so freaking cool. Mezco has done something very special here, and I think this is just one of those iconic pieces that people are going to really love from this entire line. So this is a very cool piece, and just really excited to have it in the collection. I'm a big Blade fan, and having this figure, man, just so happy to have it. So I think everything about this guy looks fantastic, from the head sculpts to the shades and whatnot. The soft goods are very well done. I love the shirt right here. It even has some like red stitching across the neck right there. All look really, really nice. Got that belt, looks really good. More these like leather type of pants and whatnot look fantastic. I love the inlining of the red right here for the actual trench coat. Looks so good. The coat is kind of a pain in the butt because it's so kind of like bulky. Again, probably because of the inlining because it's so thick. So it's kind of a pain in the butt to take on and off, and I'll show you that a little later. And it does hinder arm posing a bit when you're trying to move it around, but you can maneuver it so it does work, so it's not too terrible. I love the little holster right here for his little stakes right there, his little silver stakes. I think that's really cool. The boots look fantastic, man. Look at the guards on those. Just looks so freaking good. Nice tread on the feet. Yeah, man, this is freaking awesome, dude. The back of the coat right there looks really good. You got his katana sword back there. That's really cool. One thing I will say, this holds on by a magnet just like that. You can see that, and it holds on like so. My only issue really, well, a couple issues. The magnet isn't as strong as I would like, as I would prefer, so it can come off pretty easily when you're posing them around. I don't like how this clips onto that little piece right there, which is a separate piece. I don't like that all that much, and I don't like the fact how he holds it, how the scabbard is sheathed like that. It's just weird to me. I wish it was more like up and down at a side like this, instead of inward to his back and like that. So it's a little weird. I'm not a big fan of that. It's not terrible, and I know a lot of people, some people won't mind. Again, I'm just kind of a stickler when it comes to like swords and bladed weapons and whatnot, and how they're holstered and things like that. So that's more of a minor nitpick with me. But overall, this looks badass, man. And all the hands have this like really cool, like dark gunmetal silver on the back of their palms with that red lining. Just looks so freaking good, man. Oh my god, everything about this guy just looks killer right there. You can kind of see his shotgun being held there. There's a little separate holster, kind of you can see that right in there, how it kind of just holds in like so, and that doesn't clip to release that, so you can actually hold it, which is very cool. You can see inside the belt right there, you have his glaives that fold into the belt right there. Oh man, there's just so much with this guy, so freaking cool. I just absolutely love it. Alright, what's really cool is that this coat even has like a bendy wire in it, so you can pose it around and do different things like so. It has a bendy wire right here along the inlining, which is really cool, and it even has a working zipper. It actually comes zipped up when you get it out of the box. Now, I don't think I'll ever, and it's almost impossible to really get it closed all the way. You can do it and zip this up if you really wanted to. I don't know why you would want to. I think it looks better with it unzipped, but that is an option, and it is there. And it's cool that they have a working zipper. The zipper right here is a little bulky, and it's really just not necessary. So it is what it is. But all right, now I'm gonna try and take this coat off. So what I'm gonna do, take the sword piece off right here. It's best that you take the hands off. I've noticed that you're not going to want to try even bother trying it with the hands on. So you can kind of fold the arms back like that and just give it a little tug from each sleeve like that. Take that off and it just slides right off like so. And you can see how this holster is on like that. Just kind of slides over one of the arms, and you can pull this off like that, and then you have the gun separately like so. So let's get these hands back on like that. And then, let's see, get another hand right here. You know, we'll put in this hand right here like that. So there you go. So the coat itself, again, really nice. Love the red inlining. All that stitch work just looks so good. It's really well done. It's just a little pain in the butt because it's so tight around the body, excuse me, especially around the arms and whatnot, but it works out great. The whole overall look is fantastic, so that's just a really cool addition. Alright, now let's take a look at his accessories, because he has quite a bit of stuff going on. So let's check all this stuff out here. So we do got a ton of interchangeable hands. So we do get a pair of closed-fisted hands. Those are the ones that come packaged in the box. We do get these two type of trigger finger hands that are good for posing with his guns and things like that. We do get two gripping hands for holding his different accessories. And then we have mixed hands right here. So we get almost like a karate chopping hand for his right side, and then for his left hand we get this like gripping hand with the thumb extended for like holding his katana and things like that, which is really nice. We also do get more of a trigger finger hand with the finger more curled. That I feel like that's better for his something like his little mini assault rifle, which works out very nice. And then we got one for his left side, which is more of an open palm, and that's for like more like holding his shotgun, holding the actual barrel of the shotgun and things like that. We also do get another hand with two fingers extended for his right side, and that's kind of just for posing around different things. Like I did a picture with him holding one of his stakes through the fingers like that, so I used it for something like that. And then the other one is this almost like an open palm with the fingers curled. That's more of like doing like a palm punch type of thing, you know, those like type of martial arts moves he would do. So it's pretty crazy that we get just a ton of mixture of different hands, which actually works out very nice. We also do get two interchangeable head sculpts, and both of these are just really cool. So we do get the standard head right here that looks very good. I love the paint detailing on that, with the goatee and the facial hair and whatnot. The eyes look very intense, and I love the look of the brow and the eyes. That's just really nice, and again, very intense, and I think it looks really good. But probably the best head, and the one I'm most likely going to use, is this freaking awesome head with the fangs coming out on the tongue and just looking really pissed and really mean. And damn, dude, that is so killer. I love that so much. That is so wicked looking. Just very cool. And with these heads, they just pop off on center pegs like so, and then you could take them on, put another one on like that, which works out very good. Then luckily we do get 4 pairs of shades, so we could put those on either head. And it's cool that Mezco gave us 4 pairs, you know, just in case some break or we lose some. We do have extra like that, so that looks very nice. And yeah, dude, That's badass. What's really cool is the back of the head sculpt right here with the haircut. Just looks so cool. And then the whole head neck tattoo. That looks awesome. I love the paint, how they actually did that to make it look like an actual tattoo instead of just black. You know, and it has that kind of like greenish hue to it to make it look like an actual tattoo. That is just so freaking cool, man. I love what Mezco has done here. Just, oh my God, I'm going to be drooling all over this thing. Okay, so he does have a bunch of other stuff here. First and foremost, we have the stand right there. Again, I've always been a big fan of these Mezco stands. We got the blade symbol like that. Works out very nice with the articulated arm. We do get the sword right here. Again, this piece is separate. This is how you holster it on like that. And this whole scabbard looks really freaking cool. I dig how they did this kind of like tech and whatnot. It just looks fantastic with the handle. Looks really, really good. Man, I love this. And you can pull this out right here and you can see how that blade looks. Just so awesome, man. I love this. Such a freaking cool figure, man. I've been having so much fun with this. And again, since this is on that magnet, we can just plug this on back here and it holds on there fairly nice. Again, I kind of wish it held on a little better, but that's kind of just a personal preference. But it still works out just fine, so it's just really, really cool. We have the glaives right here. They hold onto the belt. I think that's really awesome. So these come out like so, and you can actually unfold these. They're just on little swivel hinges like that, and those look really cool too. Get my camera to focus on that. Those look very, very nice. And you can use those into pretty much any type of gripping hand, and they'll hold on there. Very, very cool. Just roll this back up, pop those in there. I love that we actually got holsters for those on the actual figure. I think that's so awesome. I'm a big fan of whenever any type of figure can holster just like a majority, if not all, his accessories. We also got the stakes right here. We got these in here. We can just remove those, but luckily we get 6 of those too, so those can be held in either of his gripping hands too, which is a nice bright silver. I think those work out great. We also do get this nice little submachine gun, which is really cool. I'm almost positive this is a brand new gun. I don't think we've ever seen this before with another figure, but I love the way that looks like so. Man, just so good. The paint has looked great. These banana clips can come off like that. We do get 2 of those clips. Then we do get bullet effect pieces, and we've seen this one before numerous times with a bullet like that. It just plugs in like so. Then we can take his shotgun, which I love this shotgun. This is just on a little metal clip right there that can be removed. But that looks fantastic, man. Such a nice looking piece with all that great detail in there, and that gunmetal paint looks so good. This can actually be cocked. That's really cool. That's just very awesome how they do that. And then we do get another different bullet effect piece like that, which is more like a big burst, and I think that works out better for the shotgun like that. So that's really awesome, man. I love that kind of stuff. There's a ton of really cool things with this guy. I know he has a lot of accessories, and man, I think that's one of the areas that Mezco can both shine in and sometimes lack. You know, I know some figures just come with just almost nothing, but then we get guys like this where they come with a ton of stuff, and I think it's totally worth it. Just, oh my God, again, a great figure. Okay, so now let's check out his articulation, because it's actually pretty decent. So the head is on a ball joint, does roll around like so, all the way around. Even with the neck is on a separate ball joint, does turn left and right, looks up about that much, down about that far, pivot side to side. Arms can go all the way up like so, down that much, up and out that far, which is actually really nice. We do get a butterfly joint in there, a rotation at the bicep. We got a double jointed elbow, rotation at the wrist, as well as a hinge at the wrist. We get a double ball peg in the midsection, so that rolls around very, very nice. Pivot side to side, crunches back and forth, and does rotate like so. We got hip joints that kick forward that far, back not so much. Do the splits about that far. It's a little hindered because of the material right here. It is noted that the soft goods suit, this shirt, is actually stitched to the pants, so that's actually one solid piece. And I'm kind of annoyed because this belt doesn't seem to stay where I want it to. It kind of floats around, and you do have to fiddle with it a bit. But anyways, again, rotation in upper thigh, double jointed knees that work really good, and he'll kick himself in his own butt. Rotation at that boot, and we got a ball joint at the ankle, so that rolls around, rotates up and down, and a slight ankle rocker. So overall, I am in love. I love this figure so much. I've just been having a ton of fun with him. He's just so cool, man. This is one of those things that, this is the Blade figure that I've always wanted, which is a ton of accessories, you know, the soft goods, all the good articulation, the detail, and interchangeable parts and stuff. Again, being a huge Blade fan, I think this is one of those toys that you just have to have in your collection. He's so good that I think he is definitely a must get. So for a quick size comparison, here he is standing next to a Marvel Legends Deadpool figure, as well as a DCUC Batman figure. And for your Mezco comparison, here he is standing next to a couple other guys with coats. We have the 112 Collective Deluxe Joker and Old Man Logan figures. And just for fun, here he is standing next to little Lego Bat Bomb. So there it is, guys, my review of the Mezco 112 Collective Blade. Now overall, this is one killer action figure, and damn Mezco, you just made me so happy by giving me my favorite Blade figure of all time. I absolutely love the interchangeable heads. The soft goods are really well done, even with the exception of that coat being a little bit of a pain in the butt. All his accessories and weapons are insanely detailed and so awesome, and a very welcome addition to this entire piece. His articulation is very good, and again, just a badass action figure of Blade. This thing is damn near perfection. He is such a cool piece, and I think he would fit in great with all of your Mezco collection. So I give him a rating of 4.5 Bat Bombs out of 5. And if you're on Facebook, head over to my group, the Mezco 112 Collective Collectors, for all kinds of Mezco goodness. So please comment, like, and subscribe. Stay nerdy, my friends. Peace.